Welcome, everybody, to Trail Tip Tuesday, your weekly dose of Bold Trail wisdom. Holly Fogel, the 1 hour coach, here with episode number 1. Each week, you will find a new episode with some tips about what I've discovered and how to utilize the tools within the Bold Trail platform. I'm going to keep these very short, and each week I will have in the description what it is that I'll be talking about. These will all be referenced in ways for you to help your buyer clients, your seller clients, how to work through lead generation, how to work through client care, how to work through lead conversion, and how to stay connected with your sphere of influence. So look for the title in each episode so that you can see which area I will be covering. And that way you'll be able to tap in and already be prepared in your mind on how I'm going to be utilizing the platform. So for episode 1, I decided to do a little bit of a combo. I'm going to tell you an upgrade that has been added to BoldTrail, as well as how to get in flow and where to go each morning when you're going to come in and really try to capitalize on the platform and how it can help you stay connected with the people that you need to once you're in KV Core. So first upgrade that I'm going to tell you, I'm right here on my dashboard. The Open House app. So when you come to download the mobile app, there are 2 apps that you can utilize and take advantage in BoldTrail. The first one is actually the platform app itself. So that's the mobile version of KV Core or BoldTrail, and that's located here on the top. So that's going to give you the mobile version, and you can do all the things that you would need to do while you're out on the road. You can search listings, you can, make phone calls, text messages, you can search for clients. The most frequently used one is adding clients while you're on the go so that you don't forget to continually build your database. The upgrade and change that has been made is to the Open House app. So if you are holding open houses on a regular basis, which I encourage everyone to do, you're going to want to download this app. Use the links handy right in here to text yourself the proper link, whether you have an Apple or you have an Android. Okay, so text yourself the link. That will ensure that you're actually downloading the proper app. It will also alert you if you have your wrong phone number in the platform, because if you don't receive that text message, you know that you are not properly connected to KV Core platform. So make sure you're always using these links. Now, the Open House app has added a new question, which will ask the attendee if they have already signed a buyer-broker agreement. Okay, so that's an addition that they've just recently added to the question lineup. You can turn those questions on or off when you're initiating the Open House app. So the other thing I wanted to really focus on today is what to do when you first come in to BoldTrail each morning. You need to get into a rhythm and you need to create some consistency so that you create habits and you get to benefit from what we call the compound effect. So if you ever lose your menu options and you're always having to hover, a little quick tip is to come up to the large icon on the top left and click on the 3 lines here that the tech people call a hamburger. And when you click on the hamburger, that will always open up your navigation bar so that you can see and quickly get to where you need to go. Today's little tip is going to be on staying in flow. And this is what I recommend in all my trainings. You start on the dashboard each morning. So when I teach my Coffee with KV Core classes, it's all designed for you to grab your cup of coffee in the morning, come in to KV Core, BoldTrail, open up your dashboard, and you're going to click on the following 5 tabs. The first one will be new leads. This is going to ensure that over the last 24 hours, you have not missed anything. So nothing has slipped through the cracks. Just in case, sometimes you might know for sure that you don't have a new lead. I don't want you to skip these clicks, even though you're going to be tempted to do so. The reason being is because it's also going to be prompting older leads that have come in through your platform that you can be reminded of in case they did fall through the cracks or you had forgotten to follow up. So I love getting into the habit of consistency so that we can make sure nothing slips through the cracks. So you'll notice here, I seem to have a lot of these buyer leads, right? This, my friends, is because I posted the buyer brochure landing page and everyone wanted to test it out. And I'm so glad that you did. So folks tested out my buyer landing page offering a buyer guide, and I was able to prompt a lot of folks checking it out. So thanks for doing that. Obviously, my account leans heavier on a training account. So first click is new leads. We don't have to do anything. Great. We go ahead and go to the next tab, or we go ahead and take care of any follow-up that we need to. You're going to come one button over and you're going to click on new text. This again is just going to reinforce that nothing has slipped through the cracks. Now, if you see a lot of text messages and the response is stop, 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 remember any text that is sent from KV Core, BoldTrail, if it's in a campaign, it's going to be coming from your smart number. The smart number will automatically add to the bottom of your signature, reply stop to unsubscribe. So we call that the power of suggestion. Remember that if people are saying stop, they are opting out of text messaging only. You still have the ability to call them or email them or text from your phone at that point. So just make sure that if you have campaigns in the on position, that you are satisfied with the text message when it goes out and what it is saying, so that you don't too quickly get people to opt out. Now, texting is still a great feature and we love to utilize that feature. I'm just using this to make sure that you are understanding the flow of what is happening within your platform. Again, this is going to remind you, is there anyone you need to follow up with? Anything that triggers a follow-up or a conversation. Our third click is going to be the new emails. This will be showing the emails that you have been sending out so that you can just double check any emails that are being responded to coming in here. Okay, so this is just a great prompt again to make sure you're not missing anything. And then we click on hot leads. This is our fourth click. And this will put a picture of fire. You'll see the little flame in the top right corner of the properties. This is alerting you. This is KV Core BoldTrail saying, hello, agent. These folks are in your store, right? Your website is considered a store. People are coming in and out looking for inventory, just like they would when they go to the grocery store or shoe stores or things like that. They're coming in the store to shop. They're shopping for information. They're shopping for properties, right? So we don't want to ignore them. So when you click on the hot leads, this is KV Core saying, hello, agent, please don't ignore these people because they are displaying the most active actions that are saying they're active in your store. So it's going to prompt you to reach out, or just a reminder that, oh, that's right, that's that person that had come in, or oops, I didn't realize this person became active again, right? It's very difficult for us to want to have to figure out who's the most active on our website. Well, that's what I love about BoldTrail. It has automations in place and behavioral alerts letting us know who's the most active. So these are trigger spots for you to come and just check every morning with your first cup of coffee so it can initiate more conversations for the day, your follow-up, and help you in your conversion. The fifth click is underneath here under the drop down. So I'm going to go new leads, new text, new emails, hot leads. You can click on properties if you want, but the little hidden gem that will show you who's the most active and who's doing what, you're going to use the drop down and come all the way down to this second to last option called email events. You're going to click on that, and this is going to show you who's clicking on what. So 2 hours ago, somebody opened up my Happy Labor Day. I have a holiday campaign in here. Probably not the best example after a holiday, because you'll notice most of these are 2 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 6 hours ago. These are all the Happy Labor Day, Happy Labor Day, Happy Labor Day, right? So that message went out yesterday. So obviously a lot of folks were opening that. And so this probably isn't the best day to do the example, but this is day one of my Tuesday trip tips. So here's one you'll see here. Are you ready for the industry changes and new GAR forms? Are you throwing away thousands of dollars like me? That was 19 hours ago. So this is going to let me know who's the most active. We're going to get a really nice interface coming forward when BoldTrail is released. With the new interface, there's going to be a really cool section called Vitals. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you in the months to come. But this is my first Tuesday tip. So the update on the Open House app, make sure that you have those apps downloaded, and then your 5 trigger points to start your day 5 days a week. If you're spending 20 to 40 minutes in here each morning, you are well on your way to getting the benefits, the momentum, and the movement of dialogues and conversations, which is what you need to be having in order to sell more property. I hope you enjoyed this tip, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at any time. Hope you have a great day.